Hello. For this project, I'll be analyzing the prices and the relationships of various variables of used cars. The data was scraped from a catalog in Belarus on December 2nd, 2019 by a man named Kirill Lepchenkov on Kaggle, consisting of 30 columns and 39,581 rows. I carefully selected 20 variables as per the project limit requirement. In this dataset, some of the variables included and will be analyzed are car prices, year of production, odometer values, color, and manufacturer name. Using these data, I'll be able to produce several plots to identify trends, patterns, and relationship between different variables. For example, I can identify whether cars depreciate as they get older or travels more, calculate what kind of cars are worth more than other types in the long run, finding out what are the trends in car color choices throughout the years and whether or not they have changed. Let's kick things off with a question about car prices and year of production. According to the graph, as the year of production is more recent, the price begin to rise. There is generally a positive correlation between price and year of production. However, cars produced later than 1980 shows a variability in their prices. Based on the plot, older cars can begin to increase in their mean use price. In this in this next plot, I calculated the relationship of odometer values and year. The average odometer value is lower on newer cars than older cars. I believe that this is because older cars become more used as its age increases, meaning it'll probably have more mileage on its odometer. However, this is not the case on older cars before 1990s. Car produced later than the 90s has lower odometer values. Moving on to the different car manufacturers. Here I calculated which car manufacturer has a higher use price. According to my analysis, cars manufactured by Porsche are the most expensive used cars, followed by Jaguar and Lexus. I believe that this is due to the higher retail MSRP prices, which reflects with the used price. Turning to car color choices, I made a quick rundown on the proportion of car colors in the dataset. Here we can see that blue, black, white, and silver are among the most popular colors. A more detailed plot shows the trends of colors as time goes on. By creating a column chart, we can map out the trends of colors choices of different production years. I created this way because I was able to use the color variable from the dataset and use that to fill the column chart according to the data. Generally, there is a decrease in vibrant colors, a decrease in silver and gray cars, and an increase in white colored cars. Lastly, I want to find out which car color sells for a higher price. According to my analysis, brown colored cars is the most expensive used car. Meanwhile, vibrant colored cars such as yellow and green and violet are generally lower priced. Despite the large data set, more data is needed, especially on cars produced before the 80s, to produce a more reliable result or to have a more accurate, a better assumption. We can fix this by having a larger data set. We can also use a regression analysis to further calculate and estimate the relationships between these variables. In conclusion, as cars age, their prices depreciate and their odometer value increases. Cars produced by Porsche is the most expensive used car. Newer cars tend to be less vibrantly colored, while brown colored cars tend to be more expensive than vibrant ones. And that's all I have for this presentation. Thank you for the wonderful semester, Professor. I hope you have a great summer.